I wanted to be with the best. The resources here are outstanding. We're going to immerse ourselves into the culture of Louisiana. We're not here to change anything. We're here to get changed by it.
Hello again, Tiger fans. Welcome to Inside LSU Football. I'm Bill Faneca, and we've got another great show planned for you this week as we take a look at highlights of LSU's game with Florida in the Swamp, and we'll get post-game comments from Coach Brian Kelly. Also in this week's show, I'll look at LSU All-American Alan Faneca. Alan last summer was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame, and he recently talked to us about his LSU career and what it meant for him to be a Tiger. Also, Emily Dixon joins us. She'll have a special visit with LSU safety Greg Brooks Jr. All that and more coming up on Inside LSU Football.
Inside LSU Football is brought to you each week by the 7 partners that represent Team LSU. Cox, the official communications provider of LSU Athletics. McDonald's, official sponsor of the LSU Tigers. Our Lady of the Lake, official healthcare provider of LSU Athletics. Albertsons, the official grocery partner of LSU Athletics. Hancock Whitney, the official bank of the LSU Tigers. People's Health, the official health plan of LSU Athletics. And by Coca-Cola, official beverage partner of the LSU Tigers.
You own this. You own this moment. You own this opportunity. You work for this. You earned this. So put it in your mind right now that from the very first play of the game, we're going to go ahead and dominate their ass. All right, physicality, playing fast, playing smart, playing together. That's the most important thing, playing together. This for us, baby. This for us. This for LSU. Let's go ahead and shine, man.
This segment of Inside LSU Football is brought to you each week by Bud Light.
Welcome back to Inside LSU Football. Time to visit with a Tiger great, Alan Faneca, All-American Pro Football Hall of Famer. Let's get his thoughts on what it meant for him to be an LSU Fighting Tiger.
We are joined with Pro Football Hall of Famer, LSU great, Alan Faneca. Welcome.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Definitely.
So you were enshrined in 2021, and it's been exciting. We had Ryan Kane with us earlier, and so he works with Hall of Fame Health, and all of the different things that are involved with Pro Football Hall of Fame. That's got to be exciting to be a part of that brotherhood. And what has that kind of meant to you?
It's been great, just the couple of doors that have opened and the opportunities to, whether it's just to, visit with military or to help a cause. Have been great. On top of just being able to fellowship and hang out with all these guys that I idolized and watched growing up. And now I'm sitting down next to Mike Singletary having lunch, shooting the breeze, talking about his days versus my days is just amazing. It's very reminiscent for me as a player. My first Pro Bowl I made was like a huge accomplishment and stepping stone. Right. And I'm in the room, and in the very first night at the Pro Bowl, there's a big meeting with both teams in one room, and you're just kind of looking around, and you're like, man, it's Jerry Rice 3 seats over there. All these guys like that, man. It's just like a wow moment. So it's pretty special to be a part of it.
Obviously, want to dial back into your LSU days and just to your career for you to watch you elevate every single game, every single year. And overall in your career, out of 210 snaps, I think you graded out 92% out of 210. And, I mean, that's pretty out there. That's a stat that is staggering, and not too many kids can say they've done that at a high profile.
Always look back on my time here at LSU with just amazement and just awe and just reverence for my brothers that I have become, my friends that have become my brothers, and the things we did on the field and the football player I became while I was here. You're talking about stats and numbers. I always prided myself on being better 1 week, the next week better than I was the last week, and just compounding those days, and just putting the work in, right? Just putting the work in and not letting those moments or days slip by to get better and improve.
What's the next journey? What's the next step? Like, what went through your mind? Because obviously you retired and you wanted to basically start chapter 2. So how did that come about?
Yeah, it was harder for me. It was harder for me to allow myself to retire than it was to retire, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
So it was harder for me to say I can walk away. And then once I came to that conclusion, it really wasn't that hard for me to walk away, because it was just, like you said, it's to walk away, right? You can never kind of really, you can, but you can't come back, right? Yeah. So it was really harder for me to do that, to just allow myself, say that something I've been doing since I was 8 years old, getting ready for football every fall, training is something I can just walk away from. But it was right. It was the right time for me. It was time to do other things in life, and I'm still trying to find what those other things in life are. I bounce around from here to there. I'm coaching high school football now. There's kids on both sides of that, right? There's kids that are just here for good times, and it's high school. I'm gonna dress out on Friday and play and do that. And then there's the kids that are looking for the next level, and some of those kids, like you said, they don't really realize it yet either. And I try to give them little bits and little pieces, and I nudge them a little bit harder because I know what their goals are. And, so it's just about trying to make that connection, I think, and try to let them understand you're going to have to work hard and, do some of the things that you might not really believe now, right? Like you might be 255 right now, but, at the next level, you need to be like 280. Yeah. And so there's a big difference between that. And, trying to get that across in the best manner is always, it's not a struggle, but it's always intriguing, always, trying to find a different angle to get a kid to understand. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm glad to have you back. Let's go cheer on the Tigers.
Let's do it.
And we'll just keep following you along. Thanks, everyone, for joining us on Where's That Tiger podcast. Tune in next time.
3rd down and 6 at the Florida 41-yard line. Risher with a lot of time. Now a rush. Swings it out to the right side, and breaking a tackle is Hilliard. He's loose. Hilliard is over the 15, the 10. He's going to score. Dalton Hilliard.
Strength of the formation to the right side. They give it to Hester. He pulls his way for a touchdown.
Terrence Tolliver hauls it in. LSU takes the lead with 6 seconds to go.
For the lead in the final 30 seconds. Career long 53. Snap and hold are good. Did he get all of that? It's right down the middle, and it is good from 57 yards. LSU takes the lead with 23 seconds to go.
Ever wonder how they make your Bud Light so crisp and refreshing? It starts with 4 essential ingredients: barley, rice, water, and hops. Crisp, cold, Bud Light, brewed for great times.
Lock in 3.9% and $500 bonus cash when you custom order a 2023 Explorer or Expedition. Only at your Southern Quality Ford dealer.
Hey, Tiger fans! Being here on LSU's campus reminds us what makes the Tiger Nation so different.
For starters, no one else gets as loud and as wild as we do.
No one else loves the teams and the players like Tiger fans.
And no one else has a mascot as cool as Mike the Tiger.
Whatever it is, we love it, because at Dudley DeBosier, we believe different is good.
If you've been injured, experience it for yourself. The Dudley DeBosier difference.
Demand Dudley DeBosier, official partner of LSU Athletics.
This is LSU. Champions are made here. History is made here. It's 73 degrees, winds are calm, chance of rain, never. And here come your Fighting Tigers of LSU.
LSU Tigers fans, show your pride with real Tigers gear from the official online store, lsushop.net. You'll find everything a Tigers fan needs, including jerseys, sideline gear, polos, t-shirts, hats, and more. With an awesome selection of over 4,100 products, including official team merchandise from Nike, when it comes to Tigers pride, there's only one place real Tigers fans go, lsushop.net.
This segment of Inside LSU Football is brought to you each week by Our Lady of the Lake, official healthcare provider of LSU Athletics.
We are back on Inside LSU Football. Time now for a visit with Greg Brooks Jr. Greg is a native of Harvey, Louisiana, prepped at West Jefferson High School, played early in his career at Arkansas, but now is an LSU Tiger. What a play he made to clinch the Auburn game a few weeks ago with that interception of Auburn quarterback Robbie Ashford. Emily Dixon sits down with Greg Brooks Jr.
Welcome to the Lounge, presented by Community Coffee. This week, we welcome safety Greg Brooks Jr. Now, Greg, you transferred from Arkansas back to your home state of Louisiana for this season. So what is your favorite part about being back in the booth?
Favorite part would have to be probably the food and being able to see my people whenever I want. It's just a 45-minute ride, so that's probably the best part about it.
So you visited LSU as a recruit back in 2017 for the Auburn game, your first time in Tiger Stadium. What do you remember about that day in that game?
They were down 20-0, and then the receiver had a punt return for a touchdown, and that's when they came back and won the game.
Chark down the sideline. He's going to take it. Touchdown, LSU.
What was the atmosphere like?
It was crazy. That was my first time in Tiger Stadium, and it was a great atmosphere.
So fast forward 5 years later, at Auburn, your pick seals the win for the Tigers. So kind of funny coincidence right there. And you got likened a lot to Tyrann Mathieu, one of your football idols. Everybody calling you looked like the honey badger. What was that moment like, and getting the game ball?
That's very, it's a huge honor to even mention the same sentences, and especially being from New Orleans, you know what I'm saying? But you got to keep going.
Okay, you've been longtime teammates and longtime roommates with Joe Fouché. What is Joe like as a roommate?
Me and Joe are two different people. I'm more of like an introvert, and he's more of an extrovert. He's all over the place. I'm outgoing. I like to be inside and stuff like that, but that's my dog forever.
Greg, thank you so much, and good luck again this weekend.
Appreciate you.
Thanks very much, Emily. And of course, we're all very excited about the continued influence that Greg Brooks Jr. will have upon the LSU defense. Stay with us when we come back here on Inside LSU Football. Highlights, Tigers and Gators from Gainesville. We're back after this.
Ever wonder how they make your Bud Light so crisp and refreshing? It starts with 4 essential ingredients: barley, rice, water, and hops. Crisp, cold, Bud Light, brewed for great times.
Lock in 3.9% and $500 bonus cash when you custom order a 2023 Explorer or Expedition. Only at your Southern Quality Ford dealer.
This is LSU. Champions are made here. History is made here. It's 73 degrees, winds are calm, chance of rain, never. And here come your Fighting Tigers of LSU.
LSU Tigers fans, show your pride with real Tigers gear from the official online store, LSUshop.net. You'll find everything a Tigers fan needs, including jerseys, sideline gear, polos, t-shirts, hats, and more. With an awesome selection of over 4,100 products, including official team merchandise from Nike, when it comes to Tigers pride, there's only one place real Tigers fans go, LSUshop.net.
This segment of Inside LSU Football is brought to you each week by Visit BR.
As nasty and contentious as any of the cross-divisional rivalry games in the SEC, a series that has seen its fair share of crazy moments and crazy games. It's a Saturday night in the swamp as the Florida Gators host your Fighting Tigers of LSU. Here's the snap back to Daniels on 3rd and 8. Daniels with time, scoots a little to his left, still with time, slings it far side, and wide open. Bootie's got it at the Gator 45, breaks loose far side at the 40, inside the 35, down to about the 33-yard line. Malik Neighbors wide to the right. Daniels throws in the flat. Emery's got it at the 5, near side, gets through a Gator defender, into the end zone, touchdown, Fighting Tigers. Emery with his first reception for a touchdown on the year. 7 yards on the pitch and catch, and LSU a point after away from tying this one up. Attacking left to right. Daniels stands in the pocket, lets it fly, goes to Booty, sliding down, makes the catch down at the Florida 32-yard line. 4th catch of the night for Kayshawn. Things getting loud here in Gainesville. 3rd down and 8 for LSU. Here come the Gators. Late blitz. Pass delivered to Jenkins. Near side hash at about the 10. Falls forward down near the 5-yard line. They'll have it right at the Gator 1-yard line. Again, the snap. This time, Daniels going to pull. Trying to get out to the right edge. Breaks one tackle. Leaps into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Tigers. That time he pulled from Emery. Everybody crashed at the line of scrimmage, and Daniels had one man to beat out in the right corner, was able to do so. Great block ahead by Neighbors, and the 1-yard rushing touchdown from Daniels. Cole Taylor, the tight end, now will motion right to left. He'll join him in the slot left side. Daniels stands firm in the pocket, gets it to Taylor, the tight end. Cole Taylor up across near midfield. They'll say he reached the Florida 49-yard line. Looking to throw is Daniels. Heaves it towards the left corner of the end zone. Thomas goes up, pulls it out of the air. Brian Thomas Jr. Touchdown, Fighting Tigers. 24-yard strike and a great play by Thomas, who got behind the defender and just wrestled it away from the Gator defender. Here comes pressure for LSU. They got him and sling him down at about the 23-yard line. Wes Weeks leading the charge along with Micah Baskerville. There's a flag. Free play. Daniels airs it out near side looking for Jenkins. Caught at the 15-yard line far side. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Tigers. 54-yard strike to Jeray Jenkins, his 4th touchdown of the year. Daniels in the shotgun, waits on the snap, now gets it to Williams. Williams hit behind the line, but breaks free. Left side, 35, 40, still upright, across midfield, breaks loose far side, inside the 40, inside the 30, and Josh Williams stopped eventually at the Florida Gator 25-yard line, a 50-yard run for Williams, who just would not go down. Daniels again, design run, goes left, cuts back right, gets to the 5, tries to stretch it towards the pylon. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Tigers. Jaden Daniels with his 2nd rushing touchdown of the night. Credit to Ray Jenkins, the wideout, blocking out there to secure the runway. And Daniels does the rest. Looks to quick fire. Incomplete at the 6-yard line. They tried the slant to shorter, and I mean an absolute bullet. It's incomplete. Turnover on downs, and LSU defense gets the stop. Daniels pulls, throws, catch made up at the 29-yard line. Malik Neighbors hauls it in, picks up the 1st down for the Fighting Tigers. Daniels in the shotgun. High snap, but handled. He's going to run out to his left. Got to get to the corner, to the 5, to the 4, 3, 2, 1. And waiting on it. Let's give me the sign. Touchdown, Fighting Tigers. Took a while for the officials to get over there. Daniels got to the boundary and then turned it.
I don't think he thought that quarterback could be as fast as he was, because when he turned the corner, he turned the jets on.
Daniels throws a high ball near side. Thomas goes up, brings it in at the Gator 35-yard line. Williams, the single back. Here's the snap. Give to Williams. Got room. He's got the first down to the 25-yard line. On 4th and 14, Ramos to try a 46-yarder right down the middle of the field. Waiting on the snap. There it is. Placement is down. Kick is on its way, and the kick is good. Ramos, with a season long, lifts the Tigers to a 10-point lead, 45-35. 4th down and 20. Back at the 27. Richardson drops back deep. Slings it towards the hash. Overthrown, incomplete, up at the 44-yard line, looking for Xavier Henderson. And the LSU Fighting Tigers come to the Swamp. They get their 4th straight win over the Florida Gators on a spectacular night offensively from Jaden Daniels. And this one's in the books. Tigers win. Tigers win an impressive victory on the road. 45-35 is the final.
With a Medicare Advantage plan from People's Health, you get more benefits for no monthly premium. Benefits like $0 copays for primary care and virtual doctor visits, Part D prescription drug coverage, including $0 Tier 1 and Tier 2 generic drugs, a quarterly allowance for over-the-counter health and wellness items, plus coverage for hearing aids, dental services, including dentures, and glasses or contacts. Call today to learn more.
Out on the field or on the court is where thousands of LSU athletes learn lessons of a lifetime. I know I did.
Learning about hard work, sacrifice, and teamwork makes a huge difference in people's lives.
That's why we're proud to be an official partner of LSU Athletics.
Dudley DeBosier is a firm that brings our LSU values to work with us every day.
Because we believe that's how you make a difference in people's lives.
The Dudley DeBosier difference. Demand Dudley DeBosier, official partner of LSU Athletics.
Ready?
This is LSU. Champions are made here. History is made here. It's 73 degrees, winds are calm, chance of rain, never. And here come your Fighting Tigers of LSU.
LSU Tigers fans, show your pride with real Tigers gear from the official online store, LSUshop.net. You'll find everything a Tigers fan needs, including jerseys, sideline gear, polos, t-shirts, hats, and more. With an awesome selection of over 4,100 products, including official team merchandise from Nike, when it comes to Tigers pride, there's only one place real Tigers fans go, LSUshop.net.
Yeah, proud of my coaches and certainly the players. They competed. Tough place to play. Give credit to Florida too. They kept fighting. I can't be more pleased to take a group of guys that obviously didn't play up to their capabilities the week before, and they were able to go back to the practice field and really be more purposeful, be more thorough, and come out here and play well and beat an SEC team at their home stadium. So really proud of our group. I mean, we were hoping that he was going to be more assertive with the football. The offense is coming to him. It's a new offense that he's in, and it's slowing down for him. And obviously, you know, throwing for three and running for three, you saw his athletic ability and his ability to move this offense. We harassed the quarterback tonight, but we have to tackle better. I thought we got, and Matt would probably agree with this, we probably got a little bit too conscious of protecting the formations. As you know, they're in multiple formations, and we tried to protect too many things, and we probably lightened our defensive box a little bit in the running game. I think if we had to do it all over again, we probably would have been a little bit more stout inside out. But having said that, it's the first time that we've gone up against this quarterback, and having a better understanding of who he is going to help us moving forward.
Welcome once again, fans, to Inside LSU Football. Time to wrap up this edition. We're now looking forward to being right back here in Tiger Stadium this Saturday, 2:30 kickoff, LSU versus Ole Miss. Another great SEC showdown. We'll have all the highlights for you right back here next week on Inside LSU Football.
To me, this is where you start thinking about, I'm going to remember that song because I'm going to sing that song in the fourth quarter. I'm going to remember that because that's my confidence level. Because going into the fourth quarter, we're going to have this team. And so I'm going to be thinking in terms of, I want to know the words to that song.
Inside LSU Football is brought to you each week by the 7 partners that represent Team LSU. Cox, the official communications provider of LSU Athletics. McDonald's, official sponsor of the LSU Tigers. Our Lady of the Lake, official healthcare provider of LSU Athletics. Albertsons, the official grocery partner of LSU Athletics. Hancock Whitney, the official bank of the LSU Tigers. People's Health, the official health plan of LSU Athletics. And by Coca-Cola, official beverage partner of the LSU Tigers. Inside LSU Football is an exclusive presentation of the LSU Sports Television Network. The LSU Sports Television Network is a division of LSUSP and Playfly Sports Properties.
I wanted to be with the best. The resources here are outstanding. We're going to immerse ourselves into the culture of Louisiana. We're not here to change anything. We're here to get changed by it.